Hey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm back. And the show goes on. And it's going to be a very brief 10, 15 minutes, but I just wanted to give some recognition to some people that have supported us and helped us along the way. They're going to be joining me at other opportunities that I have. And I'm very grateful that they just dropped whatever it is that they're doing. And I'm going to bring them in quick. Eric Sooley, Mr. Eric Sooley, are you ready? I mean, this man is always ready.
Yes, I am, Bernardo. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Eric. How are you doing?
Blessed and highly favored. I'm loving watching your stuff on Roku. I'm watching your stuff on Best View TV.
Well, thank you so much. I got to say that a lot of what we're doing here today is also thanks to you, and the idea of obviously getting on television and then networking with people. So look, Eric, for those of you that may not know, he's the founder of Easy Network. He's like a media mogul. The guy's all over the place. There's many people, there's not many people that don't know Eric, and he's done a great job with his network and all the influencers that he has. So Eric, I want to thank you so much. So listen, what are you going to be sharing? Because I know you've done some panels. I know you're going to be doing a few things. So what are you going to be sharing at the Best You Expo?
Well, I'm on at 2:00 actually, coming up here pretty soon, and I'm going to be talking about how I self-built myself to success and a lot of tips and tricks on how everybody else can do that in the digital age. So transitioning from brick and mortar to broadcast, and a lot of secrets on how to make money with the monitor as you're doing that.
Yeah. Well, listen, you're doing a great job, and obviously with your television as well. And as I said, I mean, we're very happy and excited that we are now on Roku. So this is being streamed live in Roku, and we're going to be on the other platform soon. And it's just great to have our show here at the same time as it's running. Run it on TV, although it's just the main stage, but we're going to find ways that we can run the whole show there as well. But it's just an exciting opportunity. It's exciting times, isn't it? It's a great opportunity to really take advantage of technology and what we have, to embrace it, to build our brands.
It is a really exciting time, Bernardo, and people are going to start realizing more and more that the whole business now is being conducted on the monitor. Yeah. All these things are going to be done, and I got to give you props for how you decided to create different stages and multiple opportunities and booths, and I think a lot of people are going to be following that trend that you set for virtual events. We've been doing virtual events for a long time, and a lot of people are going to start really wanting to do the same thing, and that's why we were very honored to be the company that's powering the first time that you're coming on TV on Roku and doing Best You TV, and to be aligned with you as an affiliate is an honor. And you have the most incredible speakers on your stage. A lot of our friends, they're on our wall of fame. We have a lot of things in common, and I think that you're going to provide a lot of opportunities for a lot of people to be able to survive. As things are transitioning, more and more brick and mortar businesses are falling. More and more companies are going to have to really learn the power of the microphone and the consistency and content, the power of content. Like Shavon, who's a good friend of mine, just was talking about. It's about content. It's about OTT. It's about learning, television. And there's so many people that are going to be doing events, and you're going to start seeing them transition this direction.
Well, Eric, listen, I'm going to let you go because I know you're speaking in a minute, and I've got a couple of guests that are also going to be joining me. But I want to invite you back, okay? I do my morning meetings every morning. I'd love to have you back. We've still got another 3-4 days to go, and I want you to share some more. So thank you so much. Cheers.
Thank you, Bernard. I want to say hi to Dee Wong and Dr. Sanja and all the people that you have, and it's always a pleasure. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
There she is. Thank you so much.
Eric. Bye, Eric.
Didi.
Hi.
Well, Didi, I never get tired of telling you how much I love you and how grateful I am for your friendship, your relationship, your support. The amount of people that you have recommended us is just endless. It's just one after the other.
Because I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the Best You. So I always share with all my friends.
Thank you so much. I speak very highly of you as well. So look, I shared this morning, and I've seen you very active on the chat and things like that. Listen, I'm learning as I go along. There's no other way. You jump off the plane, and then we'll find a parachute on the way down. So that's what we're doing, and we're doing it in a month and a half since we kind of came down this route. What are you experiencing? What are you doing? What are you enjoying now? And what are you going to be doing at the Expo?
Well, I've really enjoyed the connection aspect of it. If you go to people and go to My Connections, you can actually click to video chat with people. And I've been able to connect with some attendees that way. I was telling some fellow speakers to do it because that's the way to really connect right away. After my speech yesterday, I had quite a few people who asked to connect. You can also write the messages. I'm learning the platform like you are, and I'm learning the ways that it is taking advantage for myself, and I like it. And I think it's just really being active in each other's rooms and supporting each other, supporting the other speakers. And like I did, I've been, really be interactive and taking notes for people, and because people are going to rewatch all of this in their own time, right? And the fact is that, if you are a speaker and you are waiting to go, don't forget there's a recorded thing. You can repurpose it for anything you want. So don't get so caught up in the technology right now, live, and also use it as a time to practice your craft, to share your message. I always say, there's always a reason for things happening. And I really enjoyed my session yesterday. Everybody was having a great time.
Well, I can't wait to have you on the main stage. I'm really looking forward to it. And I've had a lot of fun, and I love how we were integrating it with StreamYard and how we're doing that, and obviously how that's now connected to Roku. I mean, I've got a big, massive screen behind me, and it's just kind of surreal to see that it's on Roku,
And you're all the way in Europe. This is how cool it is.
We're going to be on the other platforms in a couple of weeks, but it was just kind of surreal. There was someone on the chat saying, "Oh my God, I'm watching it on Roku right now as well." So kind of like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So no, I think this is a time. I mean, hey, life throws things at you.
That's right.
You just got to embrace it. And I know I was talking about it this morning about people that tend to complain a lot and whinge a lot.
Yeah, I loved it.
I loved it, ladies and gentlemen. I saw so many people that were just saying some things, and I said, "Look, I get it. It's stressful, but guess what? There's another 342 sessions that you can sign up for. How about that?" And I mean it with love and everything else. I mean,
of course.
We're giving free tickets away like there's no tomorrow. Right. People are paying $4.99. I mean, you can't get a coffee for that, and it's crap anyway. So I get it. So, Didi, when are you speaking? What are you sharing with us?
Okay, so I'm speaking tomorrow at 12 noon in the Empowering Women room, where I will really be sharing. It's more of an inspirational speech for women. And of course, I'm going to be on main stage on Thursday at noon as well, where I'll be giving you some tips on how to turn every stranger into an ally. Mm-hmm. And that's the one that you really want to know, because that is exactly what I've done to build my business into a multi-million-dollar business. So please do come try to attend that one on main stage on Thursday at noon.
Thank you. And I highly recommend connect with Didi. She is a connector. She will connect you with anyone and everyone. I just don't know when she's got time to do any work, because she does so much. She's got 4 kids, and and she just gets so much done.
This is how entrepreneurs do it. The busy people get busier and busier, and we get it done. And I love Matthew Knowles today saying how in he said, the talk to do ratio. I've never heard of that before, but the talk to do ratio is like, do what you say and it'll get done. And then that's how you succeed. I loved it.
I loved it too.
Thanks, Bernardo. You're right.
Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, and let's continue. So I have Dr. Sonia Stribling in the house, ladies and gentlemen. There she is, Dr. Sonia.
Yay! I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of what you've done. Congratulations, Bernardo, and the best you for making the pivot, because most people wouldn't do it, and you're doing it even more so. So I cannot wait for these outcomes. They're already happening now.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited. And you know what I love? And the reason I want it, because I want to highlight you. And as I said, you're going to be joining me a couple of mornings. So I know you're a grafter. You're going to have to get one of those mastermind classes you do. You're going to have to join me and come back. But I just wanted to highlight you. This was just the opportunity to highlight and thank some of the people that have been along the way with me. And Didi was one of them, and you're the other one, Sonia. You've been there since the beginning. Let me tell you, Dr. Sonia Stribling, she's always been a powerhouse, okay? I'm not going to take credit for that, because this woman is phenomenal. But she was a little bit greener when she started working with me, and she was working in one of those little small rooms. And all of a sudden, she started filling stages and traveling internationally. So for me, it's been absolutely beautiful to see how you evolved to what you are, Sonia. You are an international star. And you're an example for so many women and men. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. It's been a journey. It's like we all get started. You got to start somewhere. And that's going to be the biggest conversation. I know, Bernardo, you're showing, I think the gentleman before, was it Eric, was talking about you setting, setting the bar high. Because I've been on a lot of platforms, especially zoomed out, not really, but a lot of events that are taking place, but I've yet to see it being done this way. And so I know there's some folks, oh, it's not working. It's like, hey, it's the beginning of something, and use this time wisely to learn even more so, as Dee Dee said, your craft, but more so to see how things are being done. There's so many opportunities for us as speakers, and Best You is setting the stage for a lot of speakers to come and share their message globally, not just right in front of their hometown, but to people around the world.
Absolutely, and that's where we're going. So we're going to be in Dallas next, and then after Dallas, we're going to be in Dubai. And after Dubai, we're going to be in Miami, and after Miami, we're going to go back to London, where it all started. And there's more places we're going to be announcing. So we're very excited, and I'm very excited where the television is going to go as well, because kind of I can just see we've got so much content on Dr. Sonia Stribling now. So you can go to Roku and start typing Dr. Sonia Stribling. All her talks are going to be popping up. So I love that.
Yes, great. It's perfect timing, because we're about to do a lot of national television too. So I'm sure those Best You, I'll talk about those at Best You as well, because it's a lot of great things. Online, the online platform, Bernardo, has changed the game. I know a lot of things have happened with COVID, but the truth be told, there's tragic things, but there's also some big things. It's forcing us to look at things bigger and not just having things right in front of you, but for you to reach more people out there online.
So when are you you're talking a couple of times.
I have to look and see, because there's quite a few opportunities out there. I think main stage is more like Friday. I think there may be something on the one of the other stages. I'm sorry.
Masters, Mentors, and Influencers. Yeah.
What's that?
You're speaking in the Masters, Mentors, and Influencers as well.
Yes. I have a couple of places where I'm speaking, but I guess not just when I'm speaking, but when I'm more speaking about. I think that that's the thing that I want them to make sure they show up, of course. But if I may, Bernardo, kind of have a conversation very briefly about what I'm going to talk about. It's very near, and it touches bases with what you're doing right now. When COVID happened, you had to make the shift. I said we, because I feel like I'm a part of the family now.
You are.
Right? And had to make the shift to online. And so I too, because I had 50 speaking opportunities booked this year. And because of what COVID, a lot of them got canceled, but a lot of them I was able to say, hey, let's make this bigger and better. Let's go online. So the conversation I want to talk about is discovering how you can, as a coach or consultant, package your life experience and knowledge to turn it to make surgeons' income. Let me stop right there. When I say surgeons' income, it's meaning surgeons get paid a lot to do what they do in their craft. But there's a way where you can make surgeons' income from your kitchen table, even if you don't have a clue of how to get started. And so I really want to premise what is happening and what COVID has forced people to do. Brick and mortars are great. However, remember, and I know in London, you guys probably didn't have those mom and pop stores. They used to sell little candy and all of that. Well, in the US, we had a lot of that. But those small mom and pop stores were, kind of put out of business when the Walmarts and all those places came. And that's what's going to happen to those who really don't take their business online and really understanding you could do this from your kitchen table. We're doing it from our, not necessarily kitchen table now, but we're doing it from a table inside of our home. And that's going to be the biggest thing that I want a lot of the attendees to think about, taking their life experience and knowledge and start building from their kitchen table.
Well, Dr. Sonia Stribling is going to be sharing that on the main stage August the 6th. So make sure you join her and look, register to the talk. And as Sonia said, if you can't catch it live, you're going to catch the recording. So Sonia, thank you so much once again for your support. So lovely to see you again. I can't wait.
Awesome. Take care over there, okay?
Thank you. And we're staying live. We'll continue. We're coming back in a minute. Thank you so much.
Awesome.